Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Richmond Convention Center, where tonight, Anthony Showtime Pettis is proud to present to you now APFC 15. Our preliminary bouts are sanctioned by GCA, Global Combat Alliance, head official Joanna Kataboui. And now, our first bout is scheduled for 3 rounds in the APFC lightweight division, sponsored by Third Coast T-shirts. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and officially weighed in at 155.6 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record of 3 victories with 3 losses, fighting out of Arlington, Virginia by way of Crown, Lebanon, Khaldon, son of a butcher, Roukie. And across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a demolition fighter. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and officially weighed in at 155.4 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record of 2 victories with no losses, from Richmond, Virginia, Blake Correa. And your referee in charge, Jason King.
Jason King, third man inside for this one. Cameraman's got to move. Can't stay in there during the action, David.
I think he got a little excited there.
Blake Correa and Khaldon Roukie. Fights on. Orthodox on both sides. Correa in the black trunks with the multicolored stickers on them. Roukie in the all black.
Correa with a significant reach advantage, so look for Roukie to level change, use his head movement and lateral movement to close the distance to get in the striking range here, as he's doing a very good job.
Left hook landed moments ago for Roukie. There's an advance by Correa. Front kick to the breadbasket connects. Good entry by Roukie as he pushes Correa up against the cage.
Roukie ducked under the punch, went into the single leg. Correa did a great job just keeping his hips level and not going to the ground there. Roukie made the adjustment. Now he's up top with Correa against the cage. He's in a good spot to start off the fight.
Correa, nice job to break off that grappling sequence. A minute in for this lightweight amateur bout. Nice leg kick from Correa. Khaldon Roukie said he wanted a brawl here, David Evans, but this does feel like a decently sophisticated start as he takes a low blow.
Definitely. I mean, the intensity's there from both of these guys. We see Correa coming in, pumping out the lead hand, looking for that big right hand. We see his opponent, Roukie, a lot of level changes, a lot of lateral movement, and just pressuring forward as much as he can. I mean, I think this is making for a great combination of styles so far.
Khaldon Roukie, cornered tonight by Charles DeGisco, Antonio Crawford, and Scott Dance. Blake Correa, cornered by Rick McCoy and Luke Hunsacker. Another leg kick connects for Correa.
Those leg kicks are going to work very well for Correa with the range management that he has. I mean, he has a significant difference in range at a 72 versus 69 inches. So, I mean, that's going to work well. He's going to pump a lot of leg kicks. Expect him to continue to pump out that lead hand to keep Roukie at bay.
Oh, nice stick there from Roukie. Son of a butcher trying to slice Correa with that left hook. Seems like both guys are testing out, leading the dance and pressuring in the midway point of this first round.
Correa's trying to time that overhand right. I mean, he's loading it up just a little bit, kind of telegraphing it so Roukie can see it coming, but we can see him trying to mark it.
Roukie, connection on the inside. Looked like he wanted to grapple, but we reset to the center.
Nice jab there by Correa.
Good feints by Blake Correa. There's a right hand that sneaks through.
There's the right hand he had been looking for. He set it up with a beautiful stiff jab. Nice feint, then through the right hand. So giving his opponent different looks there is what's going to make that right hand work.
Khaldon Roukie said after losing his father, he would not lose anything else in 2024. Strung 2 victories so far together. Wants to go 3-0 before the turn of 2025.
Yeah, Roukie definitely one of the more passionate, interesting people we talk to. I think during the weigh-in process. He seems to be very motivated, has a very good head on his shoulder. I mean, he's in a good spot in this fight, and he's fighting with all of that intensity and passion that he spoke about.
Both lightweights exchange leg kicks to close out this first round of 3, potentially. This bout brought to you by Third Coast T-shirts. If you need a T-shirt, make sure it's not a first, not a second, but a Third Coast one, David.
Ain't no coast like the Third Coast, baby.
When you think about who had more success in that first frame, where would you put it?
I think it was a close round. Very tough to judge. I mean, you saw some big moments. Stiff jab by Correa, big right hand by Correa, but then you also saw Roukie. I mean, he had great movement, a lot of pressure. I think he won cage control. It's just depending on what you like to see. I think it's even so far. I mean, I know it's not a thing, but if I had to choose, you put a gun to my head and I have to choose, I'd have to go with Roukie for the first round here. Just based off of sheer pressure, cage control, the movement, the energy, he just seems to be a little more in it.
Emphatic corner there by Roukie, trying to pump up the son of a butcher. Massive shout out to our ring card girl, Shauna. First time that ring card girls have ever come up and introduced themselves to us.
Well, Ben, I cannot say that for myself. I'm sorry.
All right, well, round 2 underway between
no.
Correa and Roukie.
No, the ring card girls are generally very generous, but, you know, a formal introduction was great, Ben.
I gotta say, I like the continued attacks by Correa downstairs.
You
Those
know,
leg kicks are landing.
He's very patient, pumping out that lead hand, throwing the leg kicks, but we know what he's looking for up top. He wants to land that big right hand. And I think the more that he gives his opponent something else to look at, the more successful he will be with that right hand.
Nice entry by Correa. Roukie now grappling. Great response there from the son of a butcher when he was feeling maybe a little bit of adversity or offense to tie up and push Correa against the cage.
Very smart, good ring IQ, you know, was able to get his opponent against the cage, grinding him out here, good head position. And I mean, this is how you steal rounds here in the cage.
And we speak about the experience that Khaldon Roukie brings. 6 amateur outings compared to the 2 that Blake Correa has. When you think about the more veteran fighter inside the ring, it would be Khaldon Roukie.
On paper, yes. However, Correa, I mean, when you think from a technical perspective, he seems to be very polished. I mean, he's approaching every tactic and every technique with a game plan. He's a man on a mission.
Roukie advancing, landing on Correa. Extended pressure from Roukie and Correa.
And Roukie, on the contrary, just the passion, the aggressiveness. He has all of the hard skills mentally that you need to be successful. And this is making for a great matchup.
Final minute approaching of round number 2. Blake Correa, training partner of the Romero brothers, who are being featured later tonight, as well as Jake Lomax.
Stiff right hand over the top there by Roukie, then goes in for the clinch. And just body locks Correa, and he seems to be able to control Correa at will against the cage here, but he hasn't been able to advance. Do we work to get a strike? Do we work to solidify, take down some ground position here? Where is he gonna build off of this?
Momentary entanglement by Roukie with that left leg, but he abandons it. 30 seconds to go, and controlling is the son of a butcher on Correa. Blake Correa said that his win over Dustin Calendar earlier this year proved to him that he has a chin and he can take a punch. As he told us, he's cracked in that nice head kick. Oh, Roukie might be stunned.
That was a beautiful head kick there by Correa. Roukie was wobbling there. Looked like he may have been able to gain his senses for a second there. Just when I was gonna congratulate, I was gonna give him, you know, his props for punching on the break there. And then Correa tops it. He's like, hey, I'm going to kick on the break. And he had some success. And, I mean, I think that if I'm a judge, judges tend to have short-term memories. That's the last thing you remember in the round. I'd probably give that one there to Correa.
Bigger stick usually wins, and within that exchange, the head kick was the larger weapon. And smart again, though, by Khaldon Roukie to tie up. This is not a fighter who is just going on instinct. You can see the gears are turning inside the son of a butcher.
Yeah, both of these guys, man, they've just been going out there and just throwing caution to the wind. I mean, I think it's 1-1 going into the last and final round. This is going to be the round. This is the moment. This is your time to shine here. If Correa wants to go 2-0, Roukie wants to, you know, avenge, not necessarily physically avenge his father's death, but, you know, live up to that mission and goal that he's living up to. He's got a few minutes here to do it.
And you can see Khaldon Roukie displaying some emotion on the face ahead of this third and final round. I trust that he understands what's at stake as he now goes for a takedown.
He
to
comes
kick things off.
running in behind a 1-2, dives right for the legs, looking for the takedown.
Oh,
Maybe
Correa.
that's where he feels like he can see some success. However, Correa threatening with the guillotine.
Looks like that could be under the neck. Roukie right in front of us trying to get out of it. Spins, but Blake Correa staying on top and in control.
Great defense there by Correa. He was going to go standing against the cage for the guillotine. However, Roukie was continuing to propel forward, then he rolls and reverses on top. Correa, that was a beautiful grappling exchange.
It looked like a very tight submission. Good on the son of a butcher to display that roll and fight out of it, but he's really still in the danger zone, David.
Yeah, starting this third and final round here on the bottom, he needs to get up and get to work here. I don't really see him as someone that's going to be threatening off of his back and setting up submissions. Correa, however, able to advance to mount.
Roukie, look at this effort from him to bust out of it, but Correa maintaining the position on top. 2 minutes to go.
And Roukie gives up the back here.
Correa went for the choke, but Roukie turning the tide.
Roukie switches out.
Talk about a fun fight to kick things off at APFC 15.
Nothing but spirit there by Roukie to get out of that one. For a second, it was looking bad. We thought he gave up his back.
Now Roukie trying to transition. Correa pops up. Still locked around the hips. Roukie dragging him down.
Roukie dragged him down with the front headlock. However, was against the cage and kind of put himself in a bad position. Now Correa looking to build.
Correa collecting that left leg, elevating it.
Correa in a cradle-like position. Maybe look for him to split Roukie as he did there. Now he's back in the dominant position on top here.
A little bit of ground and pound from Blake Correa. There's a knee on Roukie.
Beautiful knee there by Correa. Was patient. As soon as he saw that window and he opened up, just threw that knee right down the pipe.
40 seconds to go. If Khaldon Roukie wants to remain unbeaten in 2024, he will need something big in this final homecoming stretch.
See both of these guys take a big breath for a second. They got about 30 here to prove that they are the winner of this. Roukie in on the shot, looking for a double leg takedown.
Has the hands connected. Looks like it was deep, but Correa able to defend successfully thus far.
Well, he's shooting in with his head down. I mean, he was in a good position, but whenever you shoot with your head down and your hip high, it's going to be hard for you to leverage and finish that shot there.
David, we talk about it all the time, but whenever you have 30 seconds left in a round that you are losing, going for a takedown might not be the most intelligent approach.
It might not be, man, unless you're someone that you know when you get there, you're dangerous and that's your ace. You can do some ground and pound, land some elbows and make it look ugly. However, it's kind of best to go out on your shield and, man, just throw caution to the wind and put yourself in danger to risk for the reward.
Khaldon Roukie with that takedown attempt to close out the third. We shall see if that snaps his unbeaten streak in 2024. Blake Correa, though, displaying a lot of different levels here tonight in his second APFC appearance.
Yeah, I was very impressed by his patience more than anything. He came out very technical. He was very calculated. You know, took his time, was pumping out the lead hand. The lead hand turned to a stiff jab. Once he landed that, the leg kicks came. We saw the leg kicks. Then he went back up top, landed the big right hand. I think at every moment he was just ready and prepared and willing to deal with whatever his opponent was giving him.
If you had to score this fight, where would you lean?
I definitely have to go in favor of Correa. I think Correa 2 rounds to 1 for Roukie. But if that's anything like the rest of this night is going to be, man, I think we're in for a treat here tonight.
Khaldon, son of a butcher, Roukie from Correa, Lebanon, now in Arlington. We see what result happens here up against Blake Correa. We send it inside to handsome Michael Hansen.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. The judges scored the fight 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Blake Correa.
And still undefeated as an amateur, Blake Correa passes the test of Khaldon Roukie. That 3rd round, when it came down to heart for heart, skill for skill, Blake Correa just had a little bit more in the tank and fought a bit smarter, in my opinion.